Hi, Cherry. So the year is about to come to an end, and I want to encourage all of us out there. I know most of us wrote down our plans, our goals, and everything that we wanted to achieve this year. So if you were unable to achieve everything you wanted to achieve this year, please don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself. Rather, you put more effort next year and try to achieve your goals. Okay, life is not hard, so don't make it hard. Okay, so yeah, I want to share with us 5 things that I did this year 2025 that changed my life totally for good. And number one is I become more closer to God. I build a personal relationship with my maker. I know my purpose, and my purpose is that God created me this earth to dominate, to replenish, according to Genesis 1, verse 27 to 28. Okay, you can read it. And since I know my purpose, I begin to try to know who is my maker, try to know who is my source. Okay, and number two thing I did is to love myself. I don't know if somebody hear what I just said. Love yourself. Okay, so I developed the habit of loving myself because sometimes we women we always after giving birth we add up too much weight and we feel depressed, and sometimes we lose our self-esteem and we feel like it's the end of the world. No, please don't do that. So I decided I'm gonna love myself. Whichever way I am, I just have to accept myself. So guess what? I lost my weight. I was weighing, I think, 101 kg, and I've lost all those postpartum weights. Okay, so take life easy. It's not hard. Now, the third thing I did was to develop the habit of reading. I started reading, guys, when I was in school. I used to read a lot, but for over some years, I just lost interest in reading. So I pick up that habit again in reading. And guess what? When you read, you become more exposed to things, you learn more, because if you don't know more, you will be stuck in a spot. So develop a habit of reading. Okay, so number four thing I did is to work on my personality, the way I talk, the way I speak, the way I carry myself, my charisma, the way I smile, the way the way I dress, all about my personality. Because for you to be ashamed to walk up to somebody that you're admiring, it's because you lack confidence in your personality. So as a lady, if you know that you lack confidence in your personality, all you just have to do is just to post it up, study, buy courses online, work on your personality. So I bought a course this year that talk about personality, and guess what? It's really, really helpful. Yeah, it's really, really helpful. Like, let me not say too much. So number five thing I did is work on my wardrobe. I rebranded my wardrobe. Okay, so I started dressing nice, started dressing, make study of make research and know my body type. If you go to my platform, you see that I'll be talking about body type, because I cannot learn something and keep it all to myself. It doesn't speak well of me. So I studied about my body type. I begin to know how to dress my body type. I'm an hourglass lady, so I begin to know how to dress for my body type, the kind of clothes that fit me, the kind of colors that go with my skin tone, and everything. So these are the 5 things I did this day, and I'm going to recommend a book for us. If you have been in a stage whereby you have trauma, maybe you're an orphan and you grew up with your stepmom, and the life was so hard, or you grew up in the streets and life was so difficult. Now you're grown up and you still feel those pain of childhood. Whenever such a situation comes up, maybe somebody is talking about a similar story, you feel it, you feel that pain again. You need this book called The Inner Child Healing, something like that. I'm gonna snap it for us to go get it, read it. That book is gonna heal you. You need inner healing, okay? Because when you are able to heal your inner self, that is when you'll be able to move forward in life. That is when you'll be able to drop your past and focus on your future. So go get that book if at all you are in the state that I just mentioned. Maybe you have been in a toxic relationship, or you have experienced rape, you have experienced violence, domestic violence, you have experienced a lot of bad things in the past, and you just want to move on with life, you just want to be happy again, you just want to live free, you just want to be, you know what I mean? Just get a book. And it's not expensive, guys. It's not expensive. It's not expensive. It's not expensive. Just get a book. It's going to do you a real good. It's going to do you good. Like, you will learn a lot from that book. Okay, guys, I'm going to drop it here. And see you on the next one. Bye bye.